Relax and get loose while I put you up on game. The Figure Booth with Josh and Nate. This that podcast folk. Those in the know. Batman vs. Iron Man. How would it go? We talking one of a kind. Collectibles. Mezco toys are respectable. It's unacceptable if it's not in the packaging. Nate don't take pics if you ain't rapping it. Nate's dirty tricks are always happening. But damn it, man, don't you be stressing. Round here we believe in plastic confessions. We trying to figure out the figures that's gonna stand the test of time. That G.I. Joe handmade hit me in the spine. There's perfection in the way that these toys are made. But I also wanna know, do I pick Wade or Slade? So this is where I come to kick it with the guys. The Figure Booth. Like, comment, and subscribe.
What is up, Toy Fam? We are back at it again with your Motivational Monday. Welcome all to the Figure Booth.
Hey, everybody. This is Nate. You've reached episode 11 of Motivation Monday. Sir. And me and Prime are back together. I'm not by myself again. Thank the Lord. Thanks to the chat for helping me out last week. But yeah, Prime had a pretty epic weekend, man. I think a lot of us were paying attention to what you guys were doing. Yeah, definitely want to hear about it. I'm sure everybody in the chat wants to hear about it too. But our chat is blown up already. How's
that Booth Brigade doing tonight?
Yeah, let's check in on these figure fanatics.
That makes it seem like they're your followers. I don't know about that.
Yeah, see, that's right. That's why I use that one. The figure fanatics are all here.
I like that.
We got AZ Toy Hunters Guild, who actually was first. Somebody last week said first, and they weren't actually first. They're kind of lying. He's eager for us to get that started. What's up, Mike? Chad Kindler. Yo, what is up, all? What's up, Chad? Grumps throwing in the knives. Tuesday crew represent.
Stabby.
Stabs everywhere.
Don't acknowledge Gonzo. He's talking shit to me. He's already talking shit to me.
Sorry. I got to hide it. Sorry, Gonzo.
Put him on timeout.
Prime rules over here.
Oh, and he's nice. I know, he's nice. Welcome back. Damn it, Gonzo.
I'm sure he's going to be an asshole to you here soon. Just give it some time.
Yeah.
Bearded Build saying, yo. What's up, Bearded Builds?
Bearded Build in the house.
Toy Malarkey saying, what's up, guys? What is up, Toy Malarkey? Thanks for showing up. Omar V with his mantra. Hope everyone's week is starting off great.
Ain't it great?
Now that you're here, Omar. Yeah, ain't it great? It just turned into a great stream now with Omar. Chad's here. We got Colossal Customs. Hooty hoo. Hitting with a good show. Had a bum ass Monday. Well, I hope we don't disappoint you.
We're not. We're going to turn it around. We're going
to turn that frown upside down, Colossal.
Yeah.
Samuel Hernandez saying, what's up, fellas? What is up, Samuel? Oh, we got Plasty. Buenas noches.
Cheers.
What's up, Plasty? Chamba looked like such a rad weekend. Yeah, it really did.
Chamba in the house. Man.
Oh, Toy Malarkey, Nate's Nerds. This is getting even better.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, he became Prime's Platoon.
Oh, shit. Prime's Platoon. Woo, that's awesome. Toy Malarkey's on fire tonight. Give that guy some fire emojis.
We need the...
Yeah, seriously. I need a bullhorn.
A soundboard, yeah.
I think that's everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Whew. Thank you guys for joining us and being here when we start. I appreciate it.
Help.
The neighbors had a hangover weekend. Yeah. Based on what I've heard from Prime, that is definitely true.
Yep. Yeah.
Great interview with Jason B. Thank you, Omar. It was a really fun time. That conversation just flew for us, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
By the time
it seemed like when we were getting into it, like everything was flowing. I was like, oh shit, we're like past 2 hours. We need to cut it.
Yeah.
We need to wrap it up.
Episodes, we normally go like an hour. Interviews, we give ourselves an hour to 2 hours. That one went like 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think that's our longest episode yet. But man, Jason's just a freaking wealth of knowledge. That guy, you can just talk to him for hours and not get everything.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
Cheers,
Glad
Grumps.
you guys like it.
Keeping it going because we've been drinking since Friday. So what better way to start Monday than keeping it going?
More drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to give us like a, I don't know, quick rundown, maybe top parts of your weekend. I remember I was watching and I was very sad that I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I hope at some point that happens again in the future.
Yeah, I
But
think it's going to, just because one, it was just like you don't know what to expect, because a lot of us were meeting for the very first time. And I think that's kind of like Wade said it yesterday on his live, where he met some of the people for the first time, but it doesn't feel like that because you talk to them on a daily basis, and sometimes I don't remember much. Gonzo's kind of a blur. And sometimes you talk to these guys, like, you and I, we talk almost every other day. So I'm sure the day we finally meet, it's like Voltron. We powers combined, it's like, it was crazy. So, it started off right off the bat. Like, I picked up Mario from the airport, and it was just, we're already like, let's go. Let's like, it was a little intense. And that's how the whole vibe was the whole weekend. It was just the more people that would join us, it was like we became a giant Voltron robot of toy community collectors. It was just freaking. And then somebody else would join there. Like, we met up with Cheney, and we took it to another level when we thought there was no other level. And then Adam joined, and Adam made things very awkward. He was just like rubbing people in the wrong way, and just it got creepy. But then we kept going. So it was just a fun time. No disappointments. Like, that was the great thing. It was such a good vibe that now that I'm back, I'm like, damn, we got to plan another one sooner rather than later. So we're already talking about this apology tour, because Mario's always offending people. We can't help it. So he's gonna continue sticking his foot in mouth, right? So we had a good time. So yeah, we're already talking about planning our next some type of con or some type of just like meetup or something.
Yeah, totally down for that. It's cool, man. You're telling me about the time that you guys had, and I remember Kevin had said something like this in one of his posts. But even though you don't meet these people in person, sometimes like you talk to them enough online, you feel like you have this good rapport. You don't really know how it's going to go when you're thinking about it in your head. Like, man, how's it going to be when I meet these people?
Yeah.
But then you guys meet, and it's like you've been friends forever. Like, it's just you guys hit it off, and seems like you guys had a great time. I think a lot of us were watching through your streams, and you guys had some live streams late at night with the beers going and the toys on the table, and just all these people there just having a good time. That's cool, man.
Yeah, Mario assumed another persona. He became Captain Morgan, and he was just
kept doing the pose.
He kept doing the pose everywhere. He would just stick up his leg, and we're like, hey, like, chill out, relax.
That's funny.
It was awesome. It was an awesome time. We had a great tour that Adam gave us, that Gentle Giant. That was freaking epic. Just seeing that whole other side of the industry, and just being there, and seeing what Gentle Giant has their fingers on, and kind of what they work on and stuff. It's crazy. I was like, man, I was just blown away. And it was funny because I was talking to another collector, and I was like, that's crazy. Just seeing how complex a simple like paint scheme for a figure can be, because the colors, they're like assigned numbers, so it has to be this number. I would be fired probably on my first day. They're like, hey, it's this shade of blue. It's a 227. I'd be like, I don't know, 722. I'd be fired. I'm like, I can't do it. It's too complex.
It's colored by numbers, Prime. Come on.
It was just, I don't know, just seeing that, I was like, man, there's a lot. And then, to me, I'm like, it's just a statue. Just give it to me. Like, as a consumer, you're just thinking, I placed my order, I just want it. But then seeing all that, like, the shipping and like,
goes into it.
there's so much products and molds and all that stuff. It was really insightful. And I walked away. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to be less of a jerk.
To Adam specifically.
No, to other companies, but I'm like, I'll just take it out on Adam.
Yeah. Oh, and for anybody wondering, we're talking about Playing with Myself.
Yeah, Playing with Myself.
He works with Gentle Giant.
Yeah, and then he made us take a picture with the Jabba statue that they have there, and he wanted us to all put the Leia outfits, because weirdly enough, he had them on hand, and he came out in his Leia, and we're like, no, we're not. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Go ahead, strange.
Go back in your office and change. Go back, and he had like 6 of them, so it was weird. So we just took a regular picture with our regular clothes on.
He comes prepared.
Yeah, he whipped them out. It was something crazy. He was like David Copperfield with the Leia outfits.
switching clothes real quick.
Yeah.
How was I want to get your thoughts. Like, I know you guys were only there, I think, for 1 or 2 days. Maybe Friday. I don't know if you want to get on
Friday, Saturday. I didn't make it Sunday because I was trying to recover.
But you went to a designer con. That was like the main kind of reason you guys all got together.
Yeah, that was the focal point, was designer con, and it was cool. It was definitely like something on my bucket list that, hey, as a collector, the meetup was really the enticing thing. But experiencing that was really awesome. Just seeing all those. I did a post just a while ago where my pickup from DesignerCon was really, really small, and nothing there really, like, as an action figure collector, nothing really calls for me like, oh, I need this in my collection. There was a lot of pieces that if I had like if I spent a lot of time at my work desk, I would probably get pieces and stuff like that. But it was just cool seeing a lot of individual artists all under one roof, and you can see the creativity that's just flowing. It's amazing. And there, there was something there for everybody. I was able to get a couple pieces for the kids. I got some Avatar stuff for the wifey. And it was a really neat show, just seeing all the different custom ideas coming together and stuff.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
DesignerCon, there's not, sometimes I've heard that there's not a ton of toys there. It's more of just kind of looking and seeing what's available. And like you said, the different artists, there's really unique stuff.
Yeah.
I think Mario got it, but it was like this big ninja looking dude with knives.
And it looked really, So there was a couple of these vinyl pieces that they look like this. The one that he bought, him and Mike got one. It was looked like a inflated or Michelin Man ninja, and they had different variations. But one that I kept seeing it looked like a Gundam in an Adidas tracksuit, and it was like a vinyl statue. That thing looked badass, and they had them like in different colors. Some of them looked like they were graffitied. Like it was those type of pieces. It's like, man, that one of one, I definitely would be into. Obviously, sometimes the price is a little high, but you got to understand it's a one of one, and the artist is like really taking their time. So you're paying for the artist's signature there. So
right.
Oh, DMC's in the studio. What's up, DMC? I was talking
DMC?
smack about you right before we started, but now that you're here, I'll be nice.
We got Nico Hodge that joined us as well. What's up, Nico?
Yeah, DMC hanged out with us on Saturday. Such a cool dude. Kicked it all
awesome.
night. Yeah.
It seemed like a lot of people.
I was his personal Uber. I made him sit in the back, and then he didn't talk to me.
How kind of you! You're the DD.
He didn't tip me either. He was just like, "Oh, I don't know about." I was just his Uber driver. let's not take it too far, Nate. But yeah, DMC was cool. He went out hunting with us and made sure we gave Mario shit all the whole time.
That's cool. Yeah, it seemed like there's a lot of people from the toy community there. Like, all the guys that you were with, which I think a lot of us are familiar with. But you had Unparalleled Universe, so Wade showed up.
Yeah.
You had Cheney.
Yeah,
from
MCU
Toy
Collector
Migos.
was carrying him in his backpack. And Wade's really tiny, so he fit in MCU's Collector's bag.
Crump says that he heard that High School Creations is taller than Wade.
Oh, gross.
You got other guys from the toy community that are there. I think you guys met up briefly with Work More or Less, Jason.
Yeah, Work More or Less. We met Jason. We met Richie. Nose Rain. That was super cool. Man, and it's like so many people that sometimes you're like, what's your name, Gary? Like, and then they tell you their IG name. They're like, oh, I'm Figure Fan. And you're like, oh, it's you. And then they leave. They're like, who'd you meet? And you're like, you only know them by their IG name. So it's like, and then you try to remember their real name, and you're like, the fucking guy. I don't know, like the dude that takes the Batman pics.
Was Jax there too? Plastic Action.
I did not get a chance to meet him.
Okay.
But yeah.
Got it. Cool. Well, that's awesome, man. Seems like you guys had a great time. Definitely gonna have to attend next time. I was really killing myself for just not going, but
yeah,
it just didn't work out. But hopefully next time it does.
Yeah, people were like, "Where's Nate?" And I'm like, "I don't know, but I'm here."
I know.
And they're like, "No, like we don't care." And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's great, Prime. Where's the other?
Go back to the car. Stay in the car. I was fucking driver for like the first 48 hours.
Yeah, I jumped in Wade's stream yesterday, and he gave me shit. He's like, "Where are you at, Nate? Like that would have been amazing if you were there with Prime."
Yeah. Yeah, and
let
then
everybody down.
So we did the Gentle Giant Studio tour, which was freaking phenomenal. It was awesome. We had to get patted down because he has sticky fingers, and he was doing the Captain Morgan pose. So Adam really took his time searching him,
Right.
And then so we're headed back to Decon, and at the light, you would not believe who the heck we ran into. Take a wild guess.
I mean, it's California, so it could literally be anyone.
Literally be anybody. And the crazy thing was when Mario first landed, he was like, "Hey, do you think we're going to see any celebrities?" I was like, "No." I'm like, "You're not going to see anybody." I'm like, "I usually come down here to SoCal and like, we're going to be at Frankenstein's DesignerCon. Like, we're not going to run into anybody." And he's like, "Oh, all right. That sucks." So we're in the car. We're waiting to turn, talking about getting drinks, getting food. And then we look over because I get a feeling that someone's watching me. It's freaking Jay Leno. Yep, DMC Studio said it. Jay Leno. Jay Leno. And he's looking at us like already like I think he wanted to start stuff. Like he probably wanted to start stuff. He wanted to start beef with Mario because he was like, "Hey, dance lessons, where are they at?" And then I looked over at Mario and I was like, "Mario, look who it is! It's Jay Leno." And Mario, High School Creations, Mike. We all look over and like we say, like we kind of give him like, "Hey, what's up?" And then he's like, Mario does a really good Jay Leno impression, so I won't ruin it. But he does like this whole like, "Hey, what's up?" And then the light turns green and we take off. So that was, and then Mario gives me shit. He's like, "I thought you said we weren't gonna rent celebrities," and I was like, "Well, fuck, I don't know." Like, that's might have been my first, and it's Jay Leno. So come on, give me a break.
That's cool. That was cool. I mean, yeah, that was cool. Out of all people to run into, that's kind of a big one. And I'm sure the question's going to be, what was he driving?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like an old school Porsche. Mario says it was a Gremlin. I'm like, why the fuck would he be driving a Gremlin? Like that's.
That doesn't seem Jay Leno vibe.
No, and Mike's like, "No, dude, that was a Porsche." So we spent about 20 minutes debating whether it was a Porsche or a Gremlin.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, and then we got lost, and then we finally made it to Designer Con. That was our first night, and it was cool because the VIP night they had alcohol out on the floor, and we were, at this point we got there like at 6:30 or 7.
If you guys needed more alcohol.
No, we in that first day we had been up and down like driving everywhere. Okay. So we we're all too sober. So as soon as we hit the floor, we were two fisting it left and right. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was good. Grubb says
George he ran into George on Fifth Avenue. Nice. Fifth Avenue in New York, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Grumps is like, yeah, Fifth Avenue. That's New York. It's everywhere. I have a Fifth Avenue too, Grumps. And I doubt you're hanging around down there.
Yeah, but it was a good time. We got to the con. Cool, like, have you guys checked out booths? And me and Mike were at the fucking liquor booth, just
milking cows.
Starting our new podcast, Liquor Booth. We're like doing the Adam, the salt and pepper. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah.
The liquor booth. You can't understand a word they're saying, but it's entertaining.
Yeah, it's just all slurs.
All slurs.
Slurring our words. And just mumbling.
That's cool though, man. I'm glad you had a good time. Looked like you guys had a freaking blast. I know you went to Frankensons and people were
that was cool.
Getting some good stuff. I think what was it? Mike, he got really heavy into Mythic Legions. He got that big
he got
troll
that big,
or something.
Yeah, so Frankensons was epic because that was their first time. And if you've never been to Frankensons, like your first time, you definitely get overwhelmed because you're like, I'm gonna buy it all.
So much
and literally
stuff.
you can find anything there. Obviously, you gotta bring your negotiation skills or know the right individuals to get the right prices because obviously some prices are gonna be inflated, and depending on the item you're looking for, it's like you can either go do your hunting online or hit up the stores or just pay the additional fees that the seller has added and just call it a day and save yourself some time. But for the most part, we all picked up some stuff. And whoever didn't, we would give them a tough time. We're like,
you're not spending enough money.
We need to keep up. So that was funny. So we went to Frankensons. We picked up a couple stuff. I picked up so many Storm collectibles. Like I ended up getting Dimitri. I got E Honda. I got Jin from Tekken 7.
I saw deals. That when you were doing this stream.
Yeah.
And you guys were all breaking out your toys. You just had this stack that you just plopped down on the table. Like, holy shit! How many Storms is that?
Yeah, it is. I'm so pumped to open them up. I opened up the Dimitri. He's really good. And then we headed over to Mighty Pins. And that's where we're giving each other more shit. We gave DMC some shit because he wasn't buying anything. He was just kind of staying back, sitting on the sideline. I was like, come on, let's not be responsible. Let's buy something. And then so we're all buying money. We're all buying stuff. And then they had a veteran sale like for the weekend of 15% off. And then, of course, Mike comes through with his big ass Mythic Legions, like the troll. He got a horse. Like it was just. Did Mario start any boosts? Mario's always starting boosts. Yeah, he did the veterans deal. And he took advantage of that. Yeah, Mario did. Nice. He offended a bunch of people, so we added them to the next apology tour. Yeah, so it was cool.
You basically left with more enemies that you came in with.
Yeah, unfortunately, due to Captain Morgan over here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool, though. And if you guys are curious of what Prime got, he posted actually shortly before this episode his haul. Pretty epic haul. You got quite a bit of stuff. And I know some of that's like when you came home, too.
Yeah, my Hydra Stompers came in, which Gonzo was giving me shit about, but
3 Hydras.
Hydra Stomper can be an army builder.
Yeah. Hey, why not?
I'm gonna weather one up, so we'll see how that turns out.
Plus, with all the deals going on lately, it's kind of hard to resist. There's one going on right now at Target: buy 2 get 1 free.
Yeah.
So if you guys want 3 Hydra Stompers like Prime,
there you go.
You can get 1 for free.
Yeah, and the only reason I got those other 2 was you sent me that link when it was like buy 1 get 1.
I know.
Get 1 half off. So, and I forgot about my Amazon
Makes sense.
order.
I mean, why not? You're getting a great deal. It ends up being like $38 when you do the buy 1 get 1 free.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
When's the Enablers movie coming out? I don't know. We're gonna start filming next year. Pre-production goes next year.
And I mean, it's really awesome that Kevin. I mean, he was probably the furthest one, at least from what I could tell.
Yeah,
I know
he's the
Mario
first
came
one.
from Chicago.
Yeah,
but Kevin came all the way from Canada. That's a pretty big deal. And then they went to Disneyland. I think it was
they're at Disney today.
Yesterday.
They're at Disney today with my replacement, which was another individual from the community that we met, Fred. This dude was awesome. He's our unofficial or official enabler hype man.
You always gotta have a good hype man.
Mm-hmm.
You left the Hydra Stomper at Target yesterday, Grumps. That's one even I want.
Oh,
I want a Hydra.
Come on, Grumps. Well, I got 3 if you need.
He is a DC guy.
Oh, that's true. And then I picked up the TMNT and Time turtles.
Nice.
I cracked them open on one of our live, because I don't. To be honest, I don't even know how many live unboxings we did. I know we were doing one like every day.
You guys are doing a lot.
Yeah, we were
going to say,
what
are they going to have at Enablers next? Like all the stuff you guys are getting is now being open.
Well, trust me, we have enough for Enablers, and we even pre-recorded something for Enablers. But yeah, this guy was really cool. I got a super good deal at Frankenstein, so I think I might get the other 3 turtles. But I just wanted Raph because he's the best turtle. And the TMNT and Time,
not really.
I mean, they come with the board too and the flight stand. Like that's really cool.
Yeah, it is awesome how it comes with that.
Yeah, I opened him up, and then I ended up picking up Maestro from Mighty Pence with that sale that they were having.
Oh, wow.
So he's really cool. Like I was impressed. I already knew he was a solid figure, but I finally was able to pull the trigger. Again, retail plus 15% off. Like you're not gonna get that.
You can't beat that.
No.
Yeah, especially on the Mythic Legion stuff too. I mean, that was smart of Mike to find the biggest one.
Yeah, he went.
Mike
he goes big. Yeah, see, and then Chad Killenser says that Target had that 25% off. I don't know I didn't know you can only use it one time, so I had my number registered with them, and I used it and I bought I think I bought like somebody a gift. We were going to a birthday party, and I was like, God dang it, I would have used it on my purchase instead.
People keep saying Raph is the best turtle. Raph is cool but rude. I respect the opinion.
Yeah. See, Bearded Bills is on my level. Raph is the best turtle. What's up, Paul Morales in the house?
What's up, Paul Morales? Thanks for hanging out.
Adam Gonzo, I'm not going to read your comment because you're not making any sense. I think you're drunk. Chill out. Yeah, man.
He's still inebriated from the weekend. Well, that's cool, man. I'm glad you had a good time. Seemed like it was a lot of fun. Definitely gotta do that again sometime.
Yeah, no, definitely. We're gonna do something really cool. Oh, it's from
Mike. That's some devotion. Use my wife's number, made an account under my kids' number. I used that 25% off as many times as I could.
That's
going hard, dude.
That is. I gotta take a page out of his book.
Seriously, I need to do that next time because I used it once. I'm like, oh, man,
yeah, I used it once like a chump, and I was like, oh, okay.
What else? There's been some new figure news.
Yeah.
That 5K Toys turtle that we were talking about last time. Yeah, the Leo, which is the best one. If you're gonna get one, just get that one. But yeah, that went live today on 5K Toys website. And
Leo,
I'm surprised by
Kevin.
I'm surprised it was $50. It was only $50 for this figure, which
really,
in the day and age of spending $100 on a Mafex, it's pretty nice when you see that a figure that you expect to be more money is actually cheaper than you expected.
Yeah.
So yeah, this looks great. It's got an armored version and an unarmored version. mean, you can't beat the price. I pre-ordered this for sure.
You think
$5 deposit if you guys are interested.
Yeah, you think they're gonna make the rest of them? What if they only give you Leo?
I think they're definitely gonna make the rest. Mike actually sent me something. Oh, you guys are gonna look into my DMs here. There we go. Okay.
Don't mind the pics.
Yeah, Mike sent me this picture, and it's Donnie and Leo together. So at least now we're gonna get Donnie. You can see they look a little bit different too. I was afraid it was gonna be one of those rinse and repeats where they just use the same mold, but then just change the bandana color.
Yeah.
But it actually looks like it's got some unique sculpt. Donnie's got the headgear on. Looks like he has some kind of radio back here. He's got some more of his gear. So they look like they're going to be unique. I think we're going to get all of them. It just might take an entire year before we see the entire wave. Because there was, they're split up in different seasons. Oops, let me just stop sharing now.
Yeah.
They're split up in different seasons. So spring, summer, fall, and winter, I think, is when they're going to release each one. So the Leo comes out in spring of next year, and then I think they're going to follow after that.
Yeah. Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah, they look great. I know you're not like a huge Turtles guy, but you might.
Yeah, I'm a huge Turtles guy. I just don't get to them because they're freaking.
Yeah.
One, they're really hard to find.
Turtle collector, I should say.
Yeah, from like the stuff that NECA's doing, NECA's killing it. They're really hard to find in my area, and I can't compete with the dudes hitting up the targets every single freaking day. I got super lucky that I found that TMNT in disguise, and that was it. That's only I found other ones because like I sent you didn't I send you the Krang? I sent Kevin a Krang.
You sent me Krang and then one other one.
And then like
go ahead.
Oh, the Foot Soldier.
Yeah, that's it. Ultimate Foot Soldier.
And then for Work More or Less, I found him the Casey Jones and then the Leatherhead. And then I think for somebody else, I found him the Splinter and Baxter set. So I found them, but because it's been so rare, I'm like, there's no way. I have never seen any of the Turtles. So then when I got the TMNT disguise, I just picked it up instantly because I'm like, I've never seen this. I got to pick it up. Which reminds me, this weekend, I met up with my good buddy Clean Slate Customs. He hooked me up with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Hell yes. Which that's a hard to find set.
Yeah, and he gave it to me for retail. Like, come on.
Wow.
Get out of here,
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Can't beat that. So I was like, that's all I needed. The 4-core turtles and some baddies.
That's the homie hookup.
And then he tells me, you got to get the original 10. Like, you just got to get the 10. And then he was telling me who the 10 are. And I'm like, no, that's going to lead me down a dark hole. I can't do that. No, I can't.
Yeah, now they've got, I think the 2 new packs that I've been seeing a lot of. I think Mike got them fairly easily. AZ Collectors Guild. The Wingnut. I don't know what the guy he comes with. And then the other one, Ground Chuck or something.
Yeah.
Can't remember the names.
The Bull and the Mole.
Yeah, you're getting deep into the line now.
Yeah, Wingnut was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Like,
Wingnut's cool because he looks like a kind of a weird, deformed Batman wearing the suit and all.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're getting a little bit deeper in the line now. So if you're not like a huge TMNT guy,
but like now, I think now NECA's doing an amazing job with distribution. I'm seeing Chrome Dome hitting my targets. I'm still seeing Muckman. When Muckman and Mondo Gecko were at the stores, I was seeing them everywhere. They're like pouring over. I was like, geez, that's good.
Yeah, it is. It's good that it's
really
more
good.
readily available. I've seen a lot of the same ones that you're talking about. I've seen all 4 of the. Oh yeah, Chrome Dome is the best.
This dude's so freaking big. Like, he's as big as he's if not bigger
massive.
than my head. Yeah.
He's definitely the biggest, one of the biggest figures I own.
Yeah.
In the quote unquote 6-inch scale.
Yeah, like I would say he's like a Build-A-Figure from Marvel Legends.
Yeah, he's huge. He's bigger than King Shark, the BAF that I just got. And that's McFarlane style too. So that is even bigger, but Chrome Dome's bigger than him.
Oh, here we go. Colossal Customs with the Plastic Confession. Nice. So he says Saturday he got his Marvel Legends AOA Wave 2 Retro Spidey 2099 Zombie Cap, 2 Mando Stormtroopers, NECA Goliath. Ooh, that's a nice pickup. I got my loot of piles being shipped, which has Goliath. I know, has Goliath, Titanium Man, the Marvel Select. It has Super 7 Mikey, and it has a 4th figure. Oh, the DC Collectibles Deceased Joker.
Nice.
And then
I just got my pile of loot. Oh, go ahead.
From Amazon, I'm getting the Webman Spider-Man. That's it.
Oh, nice. The blue,
aside from
the different, the blue
and those colors really spoke to me. And you know the freaking guy who enabled me to get that. I don't even want to give him credit, but I'm gonna have to. J Figs enabled me to get that freaking Webman because I kept seeing his pictures, and I was like, this fucking guy is having too much fun with this figure. Like, I want to have fun too. Oh,
yeah, that guy posts
yeah.
He's great at posing. He posts a lot of like different photos of just great poses. J Figs. Sells figures that way.
Gonzo says he got his 2 other Black Skulls on Friday. Let's see some pictures, Gonzo. Do something with them. Come on.
Yeah, let me see what you're working with, Gonzo.
Ant-Man Toy Fig says, driving back home while listening to the figure booth. There you go. Yeah. Your drive back home just got leveled up. You're welcome.
Was he at... is he driving home from Decon?
He's probably driving home from a Decon. I don't know if it's the Decon because the Decon ended on Sunday. It might be a different Decon. Right. Yeah.
Duh. Forget what day it is. It's Monday after all.
What's your plastic confession for your pickups?
So I got a pretty big pile of loot from BBTS, and it was all my DC Direct, Batman, the New Adventure stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd missed out initially when they had released these figures, and then I saw that they were reissued. So I went a little ham because I've been crazy on the Batman versus TMNT figures, and I want to kind of expand my animated collection. But I got a lot of different stuff. I got Deathstroke.
Oh, okay, nice.
He looks awesome. I got the new Joker.
Damn.
Which I really love the head sculpt on that Joker.
This line is always a line I've always wanted to get into.
Oh, dude, these look really great. This Deathstroke looks cartoon. Amazing.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean they don't have the best articulation. That's one thing if you're going into this line. Don't expect Gucci level articulation, but you're really buying the sculpt in the animated style, and they're not making these figures anymore. So once these are out, they're gone. So if you want them, I recommend getting a lot of them on BBTS because they have quite a few of them left.
Really?
I think I saw they reissued the Batman, which is probably the one that sold out the fastest. But I got, let's see, I got Red Hood.
Oh, nice.
He's badass. I got this, super armored Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
He's badass. He comes with kryptonite gloves, kryptonite batarang. He comes with a Bruce Wayne head sculpt. That's one of the reasons why I got him, because he's the only one that really comes with an unmasked head. And then last but not least, Azrael.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm definitely stoked. I gotta open these up and check them out, but expect to see those more in my feed. Nate, how's the QC on those Batman figs? I don't know. I haven't actually opened any of these yet, but I've heard much better QC than the originals. I actually had a lot of the original ones, the Batman and the Joker, which had the weird pins in the legs. You probably know what I'm talking about, Colossal. These are definitely improved. I've watched quite a few reviews. They have much better articulation. They don't seem to have the breakage issues. None of mine seem like they're damaged from what I can tell in package.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that they're okay. But from what I've heard, these are better than some of the initial releases.
I'm gonna have to check that out after. You know who would kill it if they were to get into that would be Super 7.
Yes. Oh man,
Can you imagine the accessories?
Oh dear God, no. I can't.
Okay, so just please, Super 7, do not do Batman the Animated Series. Because if they were to do BTS, because Mayfix gave us the Batman, but it's not the Batman that most of us from the animated series are used to. So I'm okay with passing them. But if Super 7 was to do the animated series Batman and give us, like, if they were just to give me a Batman, Joker, I would need the whole Rogues Gallery, Clayface. Man, it's crazy.
It'd be bad, man. They would be doing everything. If you see them, diving into that, they're going to do everything. But I debated getting the.
That's what scared me off from when the line first got shown. It was that the initial QC issues, because I was seeing all that breakage, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to stay away from that." But the figures looked really, really good.
That first line was definitely a lot of problems. You had to be really careful with those. I broke a Batman. I think I broke a Harley Quinn at one point. That's why I got out of the line.
Yeah.
And then I've heard a lot of good things about those reissues or the new ones. Like the Joker. This Joker isn't the original Joker. He's actually a new, improved Joker with better articulation, and he doesn't have the pins.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
Actually,
that was really
I
hard,
need to get me a Batman
right
Joker from that line. That was like my favorite cartoon growing up.
Oh yeah, I didn't show Batman either. But yeah, I've got Batman too, and this one's cool because he's got like he's got the different kind of color hues.
Oh, but you said Batman sold out?
No, I think he actually. I don't know. I checked yesterday.
Don't enable me.
And Batman was up.
Okay. I have to do it.
I mean, I was checking stock on some of them because you know how on BBTS, if you guys are ever curious how much stock BBTS has, try to just put the max amount in your cart. And
you're in there putting in 110 Batmans in your cart?
Well, it'll stop you once it reaches how much it has in stock. And I think Deathstroke had like 7 of them left.
Oh.
PC Direct. I don't know. I have to check. I'll see if Batman's in stock and then I'll send you the link.
Okay.
So I can get points. But yeah, I'm excited to break those open, do some shots at them, add them to my Batman versus TMNT stuff. I love the animated figures. I'm a huge fan. I thought about getting the Mafex version of that Batman.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, you know, like, do I want to spend $100 or do I want to spend $30? I'd rather spend the $30 from DC Direct and get that figure. I don't have to have the Mafex when it comes to that Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm just going to go with these for that style.
Gonzo's asking if it has app crunch.
This Batman does not. No. But the Bat Cycle version does, and I have him. Nice. You can swap the heads. But yeah, the Bat Cycle version, he does have ab crunch. I think they did that specifically so he could get on the Bat Cycle. Yeah, Colossus, I don't have the Batmobile. That's one of the big things I missed. I have the animated Batcave and the Bat Cycle, but I missed the Batmobile. So I need to get.
That thing is huge too. I've seen it. Like
it is massive. Yeah, it's really big. Now, I'm asking if he has one that has ab crunch.
Gonzo makes sense. Gonzo, come on. What's the matter with you?
I do have the Batman that has the ab crunch. I think he's right here. I actually was posing him up.
Learn how to type, Gonzo. Damn it.
This guy's got
That's cool. That's so freaking cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And it lights up. Like, that's what's
cool about nice.
This. Got the brake lights, too.
That's cool. Damn, that's dope.
Pretty dope.
Yeah,
it's really cool. So I'm going hard on the animated stuff.
Yeah, you are. They look like fun figures.
Conan. Yeah, I shared this last week, but I got my Conan.
And Conan's like skyrocket. You know, and I saw him in person. He's a bit shorter than what I was expecting. I don't know. Maybe I was expecting him to be a little bit taller, but he's pretty short. Mm-hmm. He looks really good still, but he's pretty short. He's like the Freddy Krueger figure, short.
Yeah, he is a little bit shorter. Like when I put him next to Gomez is a little bit taller than him.
Grump says I'm being mean because I'm drunk. Nope. If I start being nice, then you know I'm drunk. So I'm still sober. That's the problem.
If he starts really giving you a bunch of compliments, he's probably had a lot to drink.
Like Gonzo, you're so awesome. Like we should get more and just start promoting Gonzo. Then you
know something's up. Yeah, he's never gonna be that nice to you, Gonzo. So just watch out. Mm-hmm. He's barely that nice to me. I have to like beg him to be nicer to me. What else is going on?
Man, it feels like a lot of the pre-orders are starting to come in. I got the notification for the High Rollers Mezco.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got that too.
So I'm waiting for that FedEx manager to let me know, hey, it's on its way. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited.
And you got that. You got that Vapor burner, didn't you?
Yes, you didn't. Waitlisted? Did you get waitlisted?
I got the wait list before they went to sold out.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to get fulfilled now that it actually does show sold out.
That Vapor is so freaking cool. Like the fact that the white, I don't know, just the accessories. Like, man, I'm pumped. And he comes with different shoes, colors. I don't know. I'm just
I mean,
the Vapor was such a fun figure for me.
I didn't think about it first, but the swap potential between the two and all the extra clothing that you're getting, that's almost like a cloth and stitch pack on its own. You know what I mean? And then you're getting all this extra shit that comes with it.
These fucking guys. Look at this guy. He said Prime should drink more often. He just wants me to be nice to him. That's why. Darth Gutierrez, he's saying us buff fools are always short. He's saying who else is buff with you, Darth? Let me know. Or maybe you're just the only buff guy. That's okay. If you're short and buff, hey, that's cool.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of the thing. The shorter, if you're shorter,
the shorter you are, the buffer you are.
Well, so I mean, the shorter guys are usually a little bit stockier.
Here we go again, guys. Nate's starting beef. So if you're short, you got to be buff, or else Nate's going to whoop your ass.
Yeah, if you're short and skinny, I'm going to judge you. No, man, I'm skinny myself. I'm tall and I'm skinny.
You're tall and skinny.
So
that's according to your logic. That's how it should work. Tall and skinny, short and
buff. The taller you get, the leaner you're going to become. The shorter you get, the stockier you become.
Oh, stockier now. Not even buff. It's just stockier. So like Pillsbury Doughboy stocky? Like Michelin?
See, now you're putting words in my mouth. You're going to get me fucking in fights and shit. You always starting that beef. Prime is buff. There you go. Prime, how tall are you?
You got some. I'm 5'8".
5'8". Okay. So yeah, I kind of, Prime, I know Prime's been working out too. So he's maybe buffer than your average 5'8".
I've been lifting the Sentinel, just bench pressing him. Getting ready for my Galactus and Thunder Tank.
Yeah, you could just do curls with the Sentinel. You'd probably get a good workout.
Oh, dude. If I was to do curls with the Sentinel, I have like Hulk Hogan biceps. Oh, that's Darth saying because Conan. He's saying, didn't you say Conan was short?
Clever.
Funny guy. Yeah, I like that. Adam says Mike looked buff. Oh, man. And then Grumps with them. Yeah, because their muscles are shorter. Man, you guys are killing me.
Damn.
Freaking hilarious.
Throwing all kinds of shade.
It's too funny.
5'5".
Yeah, see, Ant-Man's like, he says he's 5'1". He's like 4'7", I think. He was with our other buddy Clean Slate Customs, and I'm pretty sure Clean Slate had him in one of those, like when you carry your kid in one of those carriers. He had him in the back like carriers. Yoda. Yeah, like Clean Slate looked like Luke, and Ant-Man Toy Fix looked like Yoda. So just picture that, and then they're both kind of like, "Oh, what's up, Prime?" And I'm like, "What the like?" That was funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, you should have taken a picture of that so you could have showed it with us, man.
I should have. He was the actual pocket fig, so it was funny. The definition.
So, how long you guys get to hang out with Wade? Was it like a hello?
It was a quick minute because he's really Hollywood. Like we had to stay. He was like, stay over there. He's like, I'm not gonna. I was trying to go in for a hug to make it really awkward, but
yeah, that's not. You don't do that.
No. So
here, let me touch you physically.
But MCU collector's a really cool dude. I don't know about Wade. Wade's kind of weird. He was just like hiding behind a pole. You know, like that meme where that guy's going like this behind the tree. And he's doing this. He's like, that's all Wade. Like everyone was talking, and Wade was just behind the pole, just kind of like leaning out. And I'm like, dude, just come out of the come out of the shadows. It's okay. The light will not burn you.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I know you guys took the picture, but it just
we took a picture.
Boom, that was probably it.
Yeah, a little after that because they were headed back. That's the thing. But it was so funny because I saw him and I'm like, oh, what's up? And he's like, fucking like he immediately started talking shit to me. He was like, oh, it's this fucking guy. And everyone started cracking. And then everyone was like, oh yeah, fuck Prime. I was like, what the fuck? Like
everybody's hating on Prime. You're the easy guy to hate on.
We're about to start fighting. Yeah.
Because you're nice.
Yeah. I probably had a couple drinks in me, so
yeah.
I was shaking babies. And
you're wasted,
hands.
So you're being nice to people.
Yeah. I was handing out compliments left and right.
As far as other stuff that we haven't talked about with you,
yeah.
Trying to find things. I don't think there's been a whole lot.
There hasn't been a lot of
last week.
There hasn't been a lot of new news, but it seems like like with the Hydra Stomper from Amazon, it seems like now they're either starting to get stuff because they're shipping out. So like my Fantastic Four Retro Wave, that points to Cheney because Cheney was like, hey, get it when Target was having their whole spend $100, you get $25 off. So I got like almost the whole wave except for that ugly ass Sue Storm. I got everybody for $90, and they shipped them. And at
That's
first
cheap.
it was like, oh, it's back ordered, it's delayed, it wasn't going to get here till like December. And then all of a sudden they start showing up. They're like, hey, the order, and now the last one is Thing should be in here tomorrow. But I got Psycho Man, this Human Torch. I mean, the packaging, it freaking kills me. I almost don't want to open them up. Like, I have a Fantastic Four, but I don't have them in these classic colors. But the packaging, like, if you were collecting back in these days, like, man, I don't want to be a mock collector.
Yeah, it's tough when they come and they look that cool because you just don't want to destroy it.
Yeah, I wish they would be collector friendly. But I saw this guy in hand. Oh my god, so freaking cool. Like, I love the fact that he has those little lines on him looking like the original Toy Biz one and like straight out of the comic. It's just so freaking awesome. So I'm definitely gonna open him
classic.
Up.
I like how he comes with the fire effects too. And I like how that Reed Richards, he comes with the extra uncoated arms, so the coat must be able to come off.
Right, yeah, the coat does come off, and then you can plug in his regular arm so he doesn't look all freaking weird.
And then can you switch the hands between the two? Do you know?
Yeah, you can switch the hands.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can actually give them two different outfits. That's pretty sweet. You can give them
some regular hands, not the tickle hands, or like the scarecrow hands. Oh,
talk about bum ass second tier.
The second tier reveal for the HasLab Rancor.
Fucking bones, cardboard backdrop. What the fuck? I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, a bunch of bones and some backdrop, which a lot of people were really upset about that. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm still on the fence. I want to back up one of them, either Rancor or the G.I. Joe one. I don't know. I might do the Rancor.
Rancor's not one of those ones that I'm like. I mean, Galactus and Sentinel are definitely one of the ones I would have got.
Yeah.
Psycho Man. That Psycho Man's cool. I don't know anything about Psycho Man, but I like the way that figure looks.
I don't. Yeah, and I don't know if they've never made him in Legend, but I thought they made him in like the old school Toy Biz 5-inch or whatever. But High Evolutionary was one that, and it's funny because we've never had this in Legends. And when I first started talking to Wade, it was his custom with his High Evolutionary that we're talking about. Nice. And I was like, dude, you should do some customs. And this was like a long time ago. And crazy to see that now Marvel Legends is giving us a High Evolutionary, which, only had to wait like 6 years.
Yeah, that is cool because it seems like they're really going deep with a lot of their
figures. Man.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Oh my god, dude. So we're at Frankenstein's, and Mike's like, hey, check out what I found. I saw it, I had to get it. And that, like, Mike, he is a man of many mysteries. I swear, he's like the Silent Bob of the enablers. Hardly talks, super quiet. When he does, he drops nuggets of wisdom. And he's like, look, and he pulls out this Jean-Claude Van Damme, like in his pose, like about to do the cha-cha. We all lost it. Like, that thing was hilarious. And he says he was just walking down the booth and he found one. I'm like, dude, if I would have saw it, I would have bought it too. Like, yeah, that was, he had everybody on the floor just laughing because that shit was crazy.
I'd put it like right back here.
Yeah. Oh, we had, so in the Enabler's house, we had
in memory of 796.
Every time we'd go to the fridge, we would see it and we'd give Mario shit. We're like, hey, cha-cha, like come
tap
on.
It.
Yeah. I told Mario, hey, I'm gonna go pick you up from the airport, but I need you to do a little dance for me so I can tell you apart from regular people. And he's like,
put the picture next to him while he's doing it. Which one's which? Who's who?
Yeah. All right, Toy Malaki, Sky Striker, he's saying. Please back the Sky Striker. 118, man. I like it.
Yeah, that I know the last Transformers got funded, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was I can't remember what that was called.
Saber something.
These HasLabs, they tend to go kind of like slow on the uptake, but then those last week, like on Sentinel or Galactus, like that last week, it went crazy. Like it went above the goal and then it doubled itself. So I wouldn't get too worried. Toy Malarkey, I think Sky Striker's probably following the same rule where it's kind of slow, and then as it starts to close, you're going to see those numbers really start to jump.
Yeah. I don't know if It's Mike's. It's with Mike right now, so I don't know if he's gonna give it to Mario. But Mario was pissed and excited at the same time.
Pissed that you brought it home.
No, Mike has it. It was just so funny. I'm like, man, that it was like cherry on the top. Like it was just freaking classic. I loved it.
What a way to top it all off.
Yeah, on our way out of Frankincense, Mike's like, "Oh yeah, check this out, guys," and he like revealed it all slow, and he showed on it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. And I was like, "What the?" Out of all the people, like everything, freaking, oh man, so funny. Yeah, see,
Mike.
and yeah, Mike says like he picked up torch and passed on the rest, and that was that's why Chenny was like, "Dude, do it now because if you know you're gonna see them at the store, they're getting better." Mm-hmm. You can take advantage of the sale. The sale applies to the pre-order, and you get $25 off. So you're getting one figure for free. I threw in all of them: Thing, Psycho Man, High Evolutionary, Mr. Fantastic, and Human Torch, and I got one of them for free. So,
yeah, I mean, you're throwing money away if you know you're going to get that wave and it's not out yet, and you see one of those deals pop up, like Mike talked about. Make another number under your wife's name and pre-order them.
Pre-order them under your wife, and then you get mad at your wife. You're like, "Hey, what'd you pre-order?" Oh, cool! You pre-ordered me my Christmas gift.
Shit! That's my stuff. Thank you.
Yeah,
yeah, because it's a good deal. You're going to save $25. So, for the chat, anybody listening, when that pops up again, even if you don't see anything in stock, look at like a wave of Legends that is coming out in a couple of months and pre-order that because you're going to save money.
Take advantage of that sale. And luckily, Target came through. They didn't cancel any of my shit. So
nice.
Bearded builds. Mike is gonna sneak it into his suitcase. He says he might do that. And then Mike did a live stream from Frankincense. We were walking through. And I think Bearded Builds popped in there. And then Mario and I were just like going on a rampage about Bearded Builds, referring to himself in the third person. He's like, Bearded Builds is gonna go to Frankincense. Bearded Builds is gonna get himself some. And then we're like, and then Mike's like, I already ended the stream. We're like, okay, why are we still talking about Bearded Builds as if he was here in third person? So it's just funny. Bearded Builds.
He had a legacy that continued.
Yeah.
We know that his wife calls him Bearded.
His wife calls him Bearded Builds. Bearded Builds. You're gonna sleep on the
Bearded
couch
Builds.
tonight.
Get over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I told you, Bearded Builds, to put your fucking clothes
we go
away.
off. Mario and I we went off. We're like, oh, Bearded Builds would like this figure, and I'm like, are you talking as Bearded Builds or are you referring to Bearded Builds? That'd be the confusing part. But he's like, no, I am Bearded Builds, referring to myself in the third person, saying that I would like this figure. She's like, Bearded Builds, get off the YouTube. He's like, Bearded Builds is not on the YouTube. I'm watching YouTube.
That's great.
Yeah. So it was fun, dude, man. Like hanging out with those guys, it was just like I've known them my whole life, and just giving each other shit. It was just so funny. We went to Fat Collectibles, Fabio, Fabster.
You guys went like all kinds of places,
dude. And that was Fabster. Shout out to Fabster. He kidnapped us and he took us to Fat Collectibles.
Nice.
And we got there, and as soon as we got there, Kevin started cracking up because he's like, "Oh, look, there's a dance studio." And Mario's like looking at her. He's like, what the? And we're like, oh, we're giving him a bunch of shit. And we're like, we're going to drop off Mario.
Surprise, Mario. It's cha-cha lessons time.
Yeah, let's go. Get to work, baby. Earn them dollars. Pay for your trip.
So he's got a lot of classes he owes me.
Man, he owes everybody. So
that's fine.
Don't let him get away with it.
But yeah, I saw you guys. I forgot you met up with Fabster too.
Yeah. And man, that dude, like, he's a hardcore Mezco collector. He's a Mez head.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say meth head, but Mez head, like us,
don't call him a meth head. He's not gonna.
No, not a meth head, a Mez head. And it was cool because we went to Fat Collectibles, and then they had some old school Mezco stuff. And we were talking about this on a previous episode. We were talking about some of the silent screamers, and we saw a Jack the Ripper figure. And I was telling him, when they did the Gaslight Joker, imagine that as a Jack the Ripper. And he's like, yeah. So we saw the Ripper, Jack the Ripper, and we saw a Golem. And they had this whole line of silent screamers of like classic movies.
Oh, the old Mezco.
Yeah, the old Mezco stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's and then they had this the Goon and his entourage, and it was like a couple of army builders. It was the Goon and then some other guy. And I'm like, they can redo this. And now
they should.
Yeah. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. And then
I'm surprised Nosferatu is the only silent screamer that we've received so far. Because, like you said, they did a bunch of them back. Yeah, they did
a bunch. Yep. So we're like geeking out over some of the old school Mezco stuff and how cool it would be if they were to reintroduce that into 112 Collective. It'd be awesome.
Even with the hoods, there's 4 guys that are part of the hoods.
Yeah.
So like just not Vapor, but you got 3 other guys that are part of that crew.
Yeah. 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 So, hopefully they release them. Hopefully they got some new stuff for 2022.
Yeah, I think they will. Aside from variants.
Yeah.
But yeah, that burner edition, man, it went fast.
Dude, I'm so excited for that burner edition. Hopefully it ships soon because
it's already selling like for $300 on eBay too.
And it was 1 per customer. That was the thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
You can be like,
I thought it was going to last a while.
You can take a page out of Mike's book and make one for your wife and your kids and your neighbor and everything, but under their email and get one. But I only got one. I mean, they made it 1 per customer, and I'm stoked. I'm like, so hopefully the ship date they stick to that and they get them out.
Mm-hmm. Another sale where, Mike? We're at Target. You talking about a Target sale? And I think it's buy 2 get 1 free, right?
And then we got Black Friday, so Amazon's going to be doing some crazy deals. Walmart's going to be throwing some crazy deals. And they've been previewing. I mean, they had Lady Deathstrike for like $12.
Yeah, they had a lot of stuff on sale last week or the week before. It was Lady Deathstrike. Yeah. A lot of the characters from that wave.
Yeah, from that wave were super cheap. And Hood. I had her in my cart, and then when I went back later that day, because I was trying to wait to get as many, it was gone. She's back to I'm like, I'm not gonna.
That stuff doesn't last at that price. $12 for Legends. Yeah, got to jump on that. Yeah, I saw them too. Anyone order Reverse Flash from McFarlane? No, Darth. I don't think me or Prime ordered them.
No. But what I did
McFarlane is few between. Like we barely ever get McFarlane on
I saw the Violator in person, and I was tempted.
That thing's huge. Violator.
Yeah,
it is a massive figure.
You can give somebody a concussion with that.
That's a whole lot of plastic. I mean, I'm surprised. Like even that King Shark, it's a big chunk of plastic. Like I'm surprised how much plastic Toddy Mac actually uses in its figures.
Yeah.
It's not like a hollow figure. I would expect Toddy Mac to make something that's hollow or something.
He doesn't give a crap about Mother Earth. He's like, let's pour in as much plastic as we can.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's how that goes.
Gonzo says, no Toddy Mac for me.
I think a lot of us share that similar feeling. I did want to ask you your thoughts about this figure. This new Sentinel coming out.
So like on my flight, man, it's 124. Man, I don't know how many.
You kind of get 2 figures. You get Penny, but she's a statue.
Penny's she's static. So I don't give like if I was able to articulate her, maybe because I would channel in my inner Mario, and then I'd be like, okay, I can pose her in different. But she's stuck like that. She's like, give me the stink eye. Okay.
I don't get why they do that because Thousand Toys has done that for Hellboy stuff too. So like I think it was one of the Hellboy's figures came with another figure that was like a statue.
Yeah.
So they make it seem like you're getting 2 figures, but yeah, it's
see, like Bat Force says right here, 125 is kind of whack.
It's expensive.
125. I'm just getting this, just the robot.
And this guy's going to be crazy articulate. You can see where all the joints are.
Yeah.
So he's going to have that Thousand Toys level articulation, but he's not like a character I think about like, I've got to have that.
No.
I'm curious if this lights up or if it looks like it lights up.
Are they just faceplates or do they change? Like, I don't know.
This tells me it makes it look like it's lighting up, but maybe it shows it in the description.
I mean, I like Into the Spider-Verse, but I don't know if I like it that much that I need to have this guy in my collection.
Right. He's definitely not an essential. You can see I would expect him to actually be bigger than Miles. He seems kind of short compared to Miles.
Yeah. Yeah, because Miles is tiny.
He's tiny.
And this is Mayfix. What if Sentinel comes out with one?
Oh, this is Sentinel.
Oh, this is Sentinel. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this is the Sentinel.
Oh, see, Gonzo said it should have been 60.
Mayfix
60
probably will.
Yeah.
60 would have been better.
Yeah.
Penny Parker is 3.93 inches. Oh, yeah, LED lights.
Oh, nice. Freaking Grumps. He says sell 2 Hydro Stompers and you're almost there. Come on, Grumps. I got them on sale. Don't give me a hard time. I'm gonna raffle them off to myself.
Just hold on to it until it's hard to find, and you'll make
and then I'll sell it to the highest bidder.
Sell it to Grumps. Hey man, you need one of those Hydras? Okay. $80.
Yeah. $80 plus $20 shipping plus $5.
That's how you make friends in the community. You gouge them with prices.
Yeah, you gouge them.
At Target, it's buy one get one free again. What? Again? Damn.
Yeah, see, and that character was not a memorable part of the movie. Like, I rather would have Sentinel do like a Prowler. If they were to do a Prowler, that'd be really cool. Or even a Kingpin. Like, give me a big ass stocky Kingpin. Did you pre-order that Peter B. Parker from Sentinel?
I did.
You did? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get him because that Miles is so freaking good.
The Miles is amazing.
And on my
Peter B. Parker is definitely one of those figures. I'm like, okay, I would rather have him than the one we just showed. I don't even know how you say that name. Was it Spider or SPDR?
Yeah, Spider. Yeah, SPD. Yeah. I think on my flight I watched Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, nice.
Every single time. Yeah.
So that last question. I know we're at the end here, but did Mario have to ship a lot of stuff home?
He's probably going to. He just freaking bought a lightsaber. And he literally has no room in his suitcase. He was like, I think I'm gonna have to buy some more luggage. I was like, dude, you got a problem.
I started thinking about it, like, how's Mario gonna get all of his shit home? How's Kevin gonna get his shit home? I know you're a little bit closer, but you're still flying.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I ran out of room. I had to carry Slide with me because I bought my first Super 7, which was Slide. That was awesome. And then Mike got him too, so I got to see him and mess with him. Such a good figure.
I saw the unboxing. He's one of the best looking Super 7s from Thundercats, in my opinion.
Damn, he's so freaking good. I was like, I sent the picture to Plasti when I was at the Super 7 table because they were at Designer Con. So that was the clincher for that. Super 7 was at Designer Con. And I sent Plasti the picture while I was at the table about to buy him. And I was like, damn you, Plasti. Almost got Jaga, but I was like, I'll just do Slide for now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and he's the only one that had to carry on the way.
Yeah, I got the Thunder Tank on the way, but I took an extra suitcase that was like prepped for stuff.
See, you're smart. You're smart. That's what I would have done.
Yeah. Stuffed all my clothes. Yeah, take an extra suitcase. And it was full because the Storm collectibles and everything. And man. And I towards the end, the last day, I was like, I just need to hold off because I'm gonna be stuck.
Oh yeah, Super 7 revealed the picture of the party van.
Did they put it up for pre-order today?
They didn't put it up for pre-order, but they showed a picture of it. So I don't know. I don't think we know the price, Omar. But Thunder Tank was $450. I would assume Party Wagon's going to be around the same price.
Yeah,
if I had to guess, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, maybe $350.
Super 7's. Yeah,
the tank is massive.
I'm thinking, it might not be as big as the tank. So yeah, you may be right. Maybe $350, but it's still going to be big because
Super
$400 stuff's. Yeah, 400 is fair. It's going to be
400. Bob.
Super 7 stuff's bigger than like Legends.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
And you got to fit all 4 turtles. So let's say
you got to fit all 4 turtles. They showed April in the car.
Okay, so April and 3 turtles or 4 turtles. Let's say April and the turtles, like fit. I don't have any of the Super 7 turtles. My Mikey's just shipped. So the size of them, that should give you an idea of how big the turtle van's going to be.
Plus, if they add in like the extras where the door comes down, it's got the gun that comes out, and
look what they did with the Thunder Tank. They added that gun. They added the shields, the cleared stuff. Like they added so much. Super 7 comes hard. Tell us now, Prime. Come on, MRV. They do accessories, to the max. So
they do. Tell us what you know. We saw Kyle in videos.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Yeah, Kyle Wadiga. I think
what a guy.
Wadiga.
Yeah, what a guy.
He had to phonetically spell it out for me last week.
Kyle, what a guy.
When I saw him.
Oh, that's what you do, Nate. Fuck up names and you start
fuck up everything.
You spread lies. Kyle's gonna come in here and kick our ass.
Sentinel's going to give us a block of Kingpin for $200. Yeah, that's probably not far from the truth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is our Power Hour. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
That's
Big
it.
welcome back to Prime. I'm happy to have him back. Thank you guys for all the support last week. Thanks for checking out Jason B. Michael's video.
Yeah.
If you haven't already checked it out, go check it out. The guy's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to toy photography. One thing that really impressed me about Jason is that everything that he works on has a story behind it.
Yeah.
You know, like every question, every photo I asked him about, he had some kind of intricate story about how he created the idea. It's just, that guy's just, I mean, he's always thinking. A lot of you guys said this in the chat, but if you haven't already, please hit that like button. It means a lot to me in Prime. It actually goes a long way. So please do it if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, which I hope everybody in here is subscribed, go subscribe to the Figure Booth, hit the notification bell so you don't miss our lives or our next episodes. And last but not least, if you haven't already, go check out thefigurebooth.com. I'm wearing one of our shirts by the one and only Adam Gons.
Oh, Gonzo in the house that came in. There you go. He got his too.
Yeah.
See? So you can stop crying.
So now I've got
stop your crying, Gonzo.
Swapping them out. But yeah, go check us out if you haven't already. Thanks for the support so far, guys. Appreciate you.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy the week. Let's make it the best week yet.
Ain't it great?
Ain't it great?
Have a great
Till
week.
Next time.
See you guys later.